Proton has made waves with their SUV lineup, especially with the X70, X50 and X90. But let's not forget, Proton has a rich history with sedans. Over time, their sedan models have aged and struggle to keep up with newer, more competitive rivals. However, Proton isn't one to be left behind. Proton is making a bold comeback in the sedan market with a brand new model, the Proton S70. This new entry offers Malaysians a chance to own a C-segment sedan at a B-segment price. In this review, I'll dive deep into the Proton S70 Flagship X variant and see how it stacks up against other sedans in this price range. Stay tuned as I explore what makes the Proton S70 a strong contender in the sedan market. Proton is back in the sedan game. Let's see how they fare with the S70. With that, welcome back to Carsick.my for another review video. When it comes to design, the Proton S70 stands out as the best looking Proton I've seen so far. This particular model, painted in black color, exudes a sense of elegance, and while black Proton cars might evoke thoughts of government-issued vehicles, the black color does look good on the S70. At the front, the S70 presents a sharp and striking appearance. Its large grille isn't just for show. It channels air directly into the engine bay to provide the necessary cooling that it needs. Proton has clearly drawn inspiration from luxury brands like Volvo and Mercedes-Benz, infusing the S70 with a touch of elegance. And with this Flagship X variant, it adds a touch of sophistication with its exclusive body kit and lip spoiler. Plus, the Flagship X variant comes with a sunroof, a nice feature, though it may not be necessity for everyone in Malaysia. And speaking of elegance, the S70 features a set of full LED headlights with automatic high beams, ensuring you always have the perfect amount of light. While the S70 is packed with high-tech features, there is one thing that was surprisingly left out: the automatic wipers. At the rear of the Proton S70, the vehicle proudly showcases its full LED tail lights, seamlessly connected by a striking light bar. This modern touch adds a contemporary look to the S70. However, it's becoming quite popular as more vehicles adopt similar taillight designs. One feature that Proton is excited to flaunt is the unique light dance. When you unlock the S70, both the headlights and taillights perform a captivating dance. While it's certainly eye-catching and a great way to show off, it can be a bit distracting, especially when you're not looking for any attention. Completing the S70's stylish look are those 17-inch rims wrapped in 205/50 R17 tires. They perfectly complement the vehicle's overall design philosophy. Stepping inside, the S70 immediately exudes a premium feel. The first impression is bound to leave most people pleasantly surprised. Proton has managed to achieve this upscale vibe by incorporating plenty of soft-touch materials around the dashboard, giving it a refined and elegant look. However, if you look closely, you'll notice some hard plastics in the cabin. But don't worry, Proton has strategically placed them away from the main touch points. This thoughtful placement ensures that the quality feel of the dashboard isn't diminished, maintaining that premium experience. Considering the price point of the Proton S70, this interior definitely offers more than you would expect. It's a great balance of quality and affordability. In front of the driver, you'll find a 10.3-inch digital instrument cluster. True to Proton's tradition, this cluster is easy to read and understand. At the center of the dashboard, there's a 12.3-inch infotainment screen, running the latest software seen on the X90. This high-definition screen is smooth to use. However, it lacks the support for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which limits its functionality. The Proton S70 features a crystal clear high-definition 360-degree camera, maintaining its clarity even in low-light conditions. While the sound system isn't particularly special, it delivers a decent sound experience as well. Let's talk about the driver's seat. If you are like me, you'll find it surprisingly comfortable. The front seats come with decently sized side bolster that holds you snugly during those tight corners. Ergonomics are spot on. You won't need to stretch awkwardly to reach most of the buttons and switches on the dashboard. Everything is within easy reach. One improvement that I would like the driver's seat to have is for the seat to go a bit lower, but that's just my own preference. Overall, sitting in the driver's seat feels cozy thanks to the tall center console. It gives the cabin a cockpit-like experience that adds to the driving pleasure. Let's take a closer look at the rear seats of the S70. Comfort is a key feature here, with plush seat cushions that make you feel like you're sinking into luxury. Rear passengers will appreciate the ample headroom and legroom, ensuring that even long journeys are comfortable and spacious. Convenience is also a priority, with 2 aircon vents and 2 charging slots to keep everyone cool and connected. However, if you plan to fit 3 adults back there, shoulder room might feel a bit snug. Moving to the boot, the S70 impresses with a generous 500 litre of boot space, perfect for most of your cargo needs. And if you need even more room, the rear seats fold down to give you additional space. One minor downside is the boot carpet. It feels a bit budget friendly and can be a little slippery. Under the hood, the S70 boasts a 1.5-litre 3-cylinder turbocharged engine from Geely. This is the port injection version, delivering slightly less horsepower compared to its direct injection counterpart. Why this version? Well, it's all about balancing performance with cost. This option helps keep the S70 affordable without compromising too much on power. The engine is paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, sending power to the front wheels. Let's take a look at the performance figure for this powertrain. Speaking about engine performance, this engine delivers impressive acceleration, effortlessly keeping up with traffic. Overtaking is a breeze, thanks to its robust low-end torque, making city driving a piece of cake. On the highway, it easily reaches the national speed limit, proving that it's well suited to the vehicle's size. You'll never feel underpowered. However, this engine does have a laid-back characteristic that might not appeal to everyone, but if you're not in a rush, it complements a relaxed driving style perfectly. When it comes to transmission, it's all about matching it with the engine. One key point about this transmission is that it doesn't handle haze very well. Starting with the clutch engagement, the programming could use a bit of fine-tuning. If you accelerate too quickly from a standstill, you might notice the clutch sudden engagement. This can cause the front wheels to spin before the car gets underway. But take it easy and you'll find that the clutch engagement becomes much smoother. So, for the best driving experience, a calm start is the key. When driving the S70 spiritedly, I do notice that the S70's transmission doesn't always downshift as quickly as expected. I think this is probably designed to protect the transmission from undue stress. In fact, this is probably the same reason that Proton chose not to include pedal shifters in the S70. The idea is to let the car's computer handle the shifting, allowing for a smoother, more controlled driving experience. Driving the S70 calmly not only ensures a more relaxed ride, but also enhances fuel efficiency. This powertrain and vehicle pairing made the S70 the most fuel-efficient vehicle that Proton has ever produced. During my test drive, I averaged around 8.7 litres per 100 km of fuel economy figure. And for those who really focus on economical driving, you can expect even better fuel savings. Handling-wise, The Proton S70 impresses with its sharp steering. The moment you turn the wheel, the car responds precisely, heading exactly where you point it. It manages quick direction changes with ease, making for a nimble driving experience. However, there's one aspect that might not appeal to everyone: the rubbery feel of the steering wheel, a common trait in Proton vehicles. On the comfort side, the S70 features a suspension setup that effectively absorbs road imperfections, providing a smooth ride. But with this comfort-focused suspension, some body roll can be noticeable during cornering. While it keeps you connected to the road, you might feel a bit of lean as you navigate the corners. Speaking about the brakes, the S70 boasts robust braking performance, but there's always room for improvement. While the hardware is more than capable of handling the S70's power, a bit more tuning could enhance the brake sensitivity, providing a more immediate and responsive feel. And being the flagship X variant, the S70 features the pinnacle of Proton's advanced driver assistance systems. One feature I appreciate is that when you turn off the system before switching off the vehicle, it remains off even after restarting. Plus, the reduction in various alerts make for a quieter, more peaceful driving experience. Here are the safety and driver assistance systems available on the Proton S70. If you're shopping for a sedan and feel like the B segment options are a bit too compact, I highly recommend the Proton S70. This is a fantastic alternative that might just fit your needs perfectly. Priced at 95,000 ringgit, the Proton S70 Flagship X is definitely worth your consideration. But here's a tip: the flagship variant might be more suited for most Malaysian buyers. While the Flagship X offers some extra features and cosmetic upgrades, the standard flagship model will likely cover everything most buyers are looking for. Now, you might notice many car buyers are leaning towards SUVs these days. Personally, though, I think the S70 is a more appealing package compared to the new range of Proton SUVs. But that's just my take. I have a soft spot for sedans over SUVs any day. If you share that preference, the Proton S70 could be just the vehicle that you're looking for. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more reviews. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them below. To learn more about the Proton S70, visit our website carsick.my. See you soon. Bye.